Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. Today's daily is to cast 20 blue or black spells, and to get things rolling, we do have a Dimir Control deck that I found a few different places, so let's talk about it real quick. Just running through, it's kind of what you'd expect from a Dimir deck, especially a Dimir Control. We have Phantom Interference for countering things. Spyglass Siren as a good one-drop creature that'll become important later. Tragic Trajectory for early removal. Azure Beastbinder. This one's a little different, but it's kind of nice in that it makes it difficult for our opponent to keep creatures with abilities. Because whenever this creature attacks, up to one target artifact, creature, or planeswalker an opponent controls loses all abilities until your next turn. If it's a creature, it also has base power and toughness 2 until your next turn, which means it can't block this creature, because this creature can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or greater. Very nice. Floodpits Drowner for, frustrating your opponent. This is very much a let's frustrate our opponent deck. That's what this is. Shoot the Sheriff and Strategic Betrayal, both for more removal. Tishana's Tidebinder can be, like, if you can actually get it off, when your opponent's doing an activated or triggered ability, and you say nope, and while this card's on the field, your creature doesn't have abilities. That can be really annoying. Preacher of the Schism is just a really good 3 mana value 3 card. Enduring Curiosity for card draw, because some of our stuff can't be blocked very easily, like Azure Beastbinder, Spyglass Siren, stuff like that. And then Kaito, Bane of Nightmares, which typically we're going to be ninjutsuing out with Spyglass Siren. So, you get the idea. This does also synergize nicely with Soulstone Sanctuary, because you get an emblem with ninjutsu control, get +1/+1. That counts for Soulstone, since Soulstone is all creature types. But yeah, very basic, very kind of what you'd expect from some Dimir Control. Very much a let's annoy our opponent absolutely as much as possible. So we're going to give it a shot. I'm really not expecting that much from it, just because I don't like playing Control. I really don't think I'm any good at it. But I wanted to give it a shot. Dimir is a color combination I very, very rarely play. So like I said, let's give it a shot. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Hello to you as you, Strategy Rich. But for now, you're going to be muted. Okay. Let's go ahead and do you. Also playing Dimir. Okay. Gonna get rid of the Beastbinder, probably for the best. Okay, so an Reanimator deck, maybe? Yeah, maybe a bit of a Reanimator deck. That could be interesting. Rude. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, because it's still tapped, so. And nowhere to run, probably Beastbinder. Yep. Really don't want me to have that, do you? And there you go. Yeah, so we're playing very similar decks at the moment. Well, kind of, you know what I mean. Man, we're really not doing that great. I can counter something, so that's kind of nice. And what else can I do with that? It's 1, 4, 5. Yeah, I can do everything there, I think. Oh no, we have 5. Oh yeah, we're good. Nope. I'm gonna do both of those. Give me a token, you know. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and make that. Oh, that's good. So they'll send that out, which is fine. I will strategic betrayal it next turn. Oh, come on. That's unfortunate. What'd they get rid of? Don't know. Ah, the other interferences. Joy. And that also forced my deck to shuffle, is what that did. Or no. Yeah. Yeah. Helpful. It may be indestructible, but I'm forcing you to get rid of it, so... Problem here is, like, let's see, shuffle this. Yeah, let's do that. I lose my creature, but they also lose theirs, so. Skullcat. Oh, that counts as a skeleton. Yeah, it does. If we don't pull anything we can actually use, we're probably gonna. Enduring Curiosity, that's... We'll play it. Yeah, that doesn't actually do anything. I mean, it gives it a -2, but it doesn't kill, is the problem. Hello, Vren. Good to see you again. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and just play this. And then, good game, and concede. Yeah, because I didn't have anything to take out their flyer, and we're at 3, so. Unfortunate, but hey, another option for Dimir. I haven't seen Vren in a while, so that was kind of nice. Anyway, let's jump into, we're just going to do one more match. I'm really not a big fan of Control. It does not vibe with me very well. So, yeah, I'm never really going to enjoy a Control deck like this, so yeah. But I'm glad I at least gave it a shot, tested it out a little bit. Okay, so they're gonna do that. I'll do a tap land as well. Black and green? Interesting. So now we can shoot the sheriff. Insidious fungus. Artifact enchantment. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Or force them to protect it. Ah, draw a card. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, was not expecting that. Yeah, don't expect to keep that. Rude. Well, not much else I can really do. Just play the Enduring Curiosity. Unholy Annex, okay. Joy. Yeah, sadly, I don't think I have an easy way of getting rid of that. That's not great. Creature, and yeah. So here comes a demon. They're just going to unlock it fully. Well, no, if they do that, I can Strategic Betrayal the next turn. Really? Interesting. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so we can do that again. Yeah, that's... I don't... See, the thing is here, I don't want the, I don't want the extra land. Oh, rude. And now, here comes the demon. Yep. That's fine. I take some damage this turn. Okay. So here's what we're actually going to do. I want to try this. I'm going to try something. Yep, it does. And then I get to save that. Yeah, I could have done the Soulstone. Probably should have. But we'll hold on to the Floodpits Drowner so I can... Another Ritual Chamber. They do get life back from that. Okay. This time I'm gonna... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Get rid of it. Get rid of everything they have. Oh! That was stupid. I should have... yeah, I should have made either my Soulstone or our Restless Reef. Completely forgot about them. Human Cleric. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. That was sloppy. That was sloppy. I could have ended that match with either the Reef. Yeah, I could have ended that match with either the Reef or the Soulstone Sanctuary. We could have ended it, but that's okay. We got one. We got to cast one more spell, I guess. I'll take it. And thankfully that does complete our daily, so that's nice. We also leveled. I see we do have a pack, but what else did we get? Just the pack. That's fine. And that is where we're going to wrap up our matches for today. So, let's jump to that. Oh, we got several packs to open. That's right. That's right. We do have several packs. So let's get to all of these. Foundations first. Pretty sure Foundations was before Aether Drift, right? But yeah, we'll do Foundations first. Alright, nothing new here. Scrawling Crawler. Okay. Alright, we'll take it. This does have some odd synergies. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses 1 life. So it's a nice addition to a deck that punishes your opponent for drawing cards. Though with Sheodred being out of rotation, being out of standard rotation, it's lost a lot of its use. So, whatever. All right, Aether Drift. Again, nothing new in the commons and uncommons. And a land, Sunbillow Verge. That either makes 4 copies or I already had 4 copies. Not sure which. But I'll take it. And lastly, Edge of Eternity. With a mythic, alright. But nothing new in the commons and uncommons. And a mythic wildcard, I will take that. Thank you very much. And with that, my friends, we are going to wrap up for today. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you do happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.